Alright, well, welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. Good to see you. One thing I wanted to call out is I am recording these videos ahead of time, so I will respond to your comments, but if I don't immediately make a change, you'll know what's happening. That's what's going on. So, we left off, we were doing research, we were getting ready to do the mall and trying to figure out where we were going to do the mall. And what I remember is there was a fair amount, there's a big iron deposit that we're using for our blue science over there. And my thinking was we would basically steal some. So that's essentially where we are, is we're going to steal from the blue science stuff. So, let's grab this. We can always use more of these. Inventory is cooler, quite full. Actually, we're going to start throwing stuff on the ground if we're not careful. Look at all these fun things we can craft. Alright, well, let's buy a few more gears. This will make some space in our inventory for us. We do have a chest, which maybe we ought to sit down. Alright, there's our science. What were we doing over there? I don't think that was where we were planning on. I was planning on building the mall. I don't think it was over there. I don't think that was a big enough landmass. Well, we've got a bunch of copper there. Sort of planned on stealing where? I mean, the crude oil is everywhere. Maybe we gotta look at the other side of the planet. I mean, the perfect place to build the mall would be somewhere like down here. But there's nothing here. I don't really want to bring stuff all the way across the world. Oh, I see. These two aren't bad. About 361. Maybe we should go check that out. Let's make sure we have enough fuel to go visit, because we're definitely going to want. And let's put down our chest, because I'm carrying around a bunch of crap that we do not want. So let's put that down. Alright, what are we not going to bring with us? We don't need silicon. We don't need titanium. We don't need Kubernetes crystals. What else am I not going to bring? I'm not going to bring a thermal generator at this moment. Don't need fluid storage. Everything else probably we'll find. Oh, I don't need those. Definitely not that. And anything else I don't want. I think we want every... oh, these organic crystals. Okay. I think everything else is good for now. We're carrying around a lab, which is fine. I mean, it's not ideal, but... oh, yeah, that's not naughty. Oh, right. Let's take... Can I just drag that? No. Oh, I can. That's a neat feature. Alright, let's grab a little bit more high-efficiency fuel. And let's head off into Funland. Okay. So, we were heading this way. I think. Yep. Let's be careful going over the water. We do not want to fall into it. That would be not any fun. Looks like we're not doing any research either, so let's land, which will let ourselves show up. We'll do a few things here, remember? I'm always collecting rocks. You'll understand why when it's time to go get titanium. And we can do just like some basic research with the basic stuff we already have in our inventory. Okay, let's see, where are we? Technologies. We got steel. Ooh. Titanium smelting takes red science. Splitters, there we go. We talked about those, but we couldn't make them. I will do There's solar power. Painters, we'll want those for science. I'll explain in a minute. Yep. Applied semiconductors. Okay, we'll get there. Energy matrix. This is to be able to do red science. Yeah, let's unlock it even though we're not going to do it. Okay. Alright. Looks like we finished gathering all of our stones. Cool. So, according to the map here, we've got a decent sized chunk of land with a ton of crude oil on it. I don't think that was exactly what I wanted. Because I have to dodge all the crude oil. No, that isn't going to be... This is not a great place to do this either. Huh. Man, I'm having trouble. I mean, I'm loving all the crude oil we have, but where we're going to put them all is no bueno. I mean, I think we have to do it where science is. Yeah, okay. That's what we're going to do. We're on the other side of the world from that. Because of course we are. Alright. I got it sort of figured out. I'm going to bring you back in here and we will try to make this work. So, basically what we want to do is we're going to make wind turbines here, okay? So those wind turbines are going to get made, and don't worry about power yet. And the key here is we're going to, I've experimented with this before in the past where I've put, I've put gears on the belt, and that's actually been problematic for me. So we're actually going to build gears here in the middle, and then we're going to build another assembler on the other side for something else that can also use gears. So if this guy builds wind turbines, maybe this guy builds, let's see, something else that takes gears. Well, we could build assemblers, those take gears. Okay, great. So, and then what we do is we go here, right, and we, well, let's see, we need a couple storage chests to make sure they fit. So one there, all good. And then we're going to need inserters. So the way this works is you put your stuff there, you go there, you go there, and you go there. Okay, is that all making sense? And then what we do, right, is we basically say iron's going to be on the closest belt, so he gets fed in there. Do you need iron too? Yeah, you do. So you need iron also, so you'll get iron. And do you need iron? You do. Okay, so all three of these guys need iron. See, look at that. Magic. Okay, now, the other thing we're going to need is these guys need rings, and that's it. And these guys need chips, and that's it. So I think we'll do rings and chips, maybe? That's what I'm thinking will be our stuff here. So, now, we need to get that stuff over here. We are short some assemblers, so let's get 5 more assemblers. We're going to need 5 more of these. These take motors. We'll do some inserters for now. Build all the inserters we can. And I'm guessing we're probably out of metal. Yeah, it's okay. Alright. Let's go. Maybe lay down some power while we're thinking about it, because we know we're gonna need to build this whole shenanigan. We're gonna need a ton of power. I'd like those to be connected if possible. We're headed towards okay. Here's blue science. Oh, I thought this was using... Interesting. I thought this was using that, but it isn't. Very cool. Okay. Great. That's awesome. We'll need some of that, actually. That's stuff we can put down. Let's try to get... It doesn't have to be perfect. It's for the mall. We just need to get some basic stuff going here. Am I in the way? Maybe. I'm good at being in the way. That 7 would be nice if I can get it. There. Perfect. Alright. Let's throw down a power pole right here in the middle. That'll cover both of those. Throw a wind turbine in. That'll get us... That means those guys will power up. It's a pretty decent sized copper vein. I hadn't exactly figured out where I was going to get copper from to run this by. But here's where it's going to be a little bit tricky, because I want to run... Oops, what happened? I want belts. I want to run... Yeah, run it to there, it's fine. Do that. There. Okay. What we're gonna do with that little guy. Ooh, more rocks. I know, you guys hate me for doing this, but I really want these. Okay. Some titanium. We are filling up a little bit, which is a bit of a problem with stone. Okay. We need to smelt this stuff. Where are we gonna smelt it? I mean, it's not a terrible place to smelt it right here. Let's do 1, 2. I don't know how many we need. We'll head it off this way. That part's fine. Great, there's solar. Okay. Now let's do a little bit of... You're going to make iron bars, and you're going to take it... Nope, I want to take it in from here, out to there, in from here, out to there. That's fine. Remember, then we can just do a copy. 2 in there, which is great. We're going to need some power. We need to cover all of them. Let's do that. We need to connect into this power grid over there. Can I do that? Will that get us... Yeah, I know you don't have enough power. No, they're busy doing those things. Now, copper. Where are we going to get copper to build the stuff that we need? We actually need both copper bars and whatever. I mean, I guess... How big is this copper node? It's 160. Why don't we do something like this? Why don't we go out to about there, but instead of connecting them, I'm gonna say go to here maybe for now. Then I'm gonna grab you and I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's easily fit. And we're gonna need power. Now, dragging at this stage of the game with our drones as slow as they are, let's do diagonals because we can. Okay. Don't want to walk away. Now, one other thing, remember, is we need at least, and I just thought about it, we need at least one. We're going to need the super magnetic rings. So let's make one of these, and let's make it be a super magnetic ring. So that's what we'll do. And to make, first, well, it's not going to make super magnetic rings, it's going to make the rings. Okay. Cool, what does he need? He needs this guy. And we're going to need some more belts because we need to come out here, bring those all, we're going to carry all these along. Can't build it until it comes back, so there we go. Cool. Alright, we got rings. I have no idea if one ring is going to be enough. My gut is telling me it is not. But what do I know? Okay. Let's grab some more of this nonsense. Again, just waiting for our guys to build. Oh. We have 0 power. I think we're not fabricating anything, but we're not charging anything either. Okay, so we're going to have to hang out for a minute, seems like. Probably because the drones are flying. Research is ticking away, and we'll see how we do. Alright. I might bring you guys back in once I get all the way over to where we're going, so that you're not bored watching me bring all this stuff over. Alright, welcome back. It's been slow going because I've been having real trouble with power, but I'm going to show you a really neat trick here. These power poles here can charge up your mech, and especially early game right now, like that we can suck power, basically from the power grid to charge our mech, which is super important. Alright, let's get this show on the road. So I think it's here, there. Perfect. Now, that will get, oh, well, we don't have power over there yet, but we'll deal with that in a second here. Let's do that. I don't really know if this is an efficient way, but it'll get us started. Let's throw these 3 down. You'll see in a minute this will be a problem. Let's see if we can sneak a power pole into here. Okay. And then we just need to get these guys going. Rework. Still got a bunch of... a little bit more glass. And maybe a little bit more prisms. Be careful. Okay. There we go. Now what this should do is we should start getting wind turbines immediately, which is great. We're going to need those. Look, there they go. They're sucking in the stuff, and the wind turbines. Oh, right, he needs those rings. Okay, so let's put rings on the second belt there, but we need to get rings to it. So how are we going to do this? I think I want to assemble the rings. Rings are made in an assembler. Let's give ourselves some space. Let's do it like right there. Alright, you're gonna make these. Yeah. And now, this is kind of fun. We're gonna need to make a little bridgey bridge. So let's cut you here and say here. I'll suck out all of this. And we're going to go up 1. Stay up till about there, maybe. And then we'll come down. Now, that allows us to suck the copper guy. Oops, no, we want copper to be down. He should be able... oh, we have this wind turbine in the way. Can we kind of cut underneath here, maybe? Do a little bit of a tricky move with copper. The rings, I think, are only going to be used for this. I don't remember that, though. So, we're going to do a move like that. Okay. Get turned off. Yeah. Here come the rings. So, let's grab from there. Grab from there. We're doing great. Power would be amazing. Can we fit like that? I mean, the grid could use some more. We're full. Okay, now those are being created. Super sweet. We want them to come in on the second belt. So maybe start here. Let's go to there. We can alter this later if we need. Alright. There's magnetic rings, which we'll need for a bunch of things. The other one we'll need is processors, which we'll do here in a second. Okay, so you need to grab from this belt and plug here. Now, processors are going to be the third one, so we're going to pull those in from there. And processors take iron and they take iron and copper. So, how are we doing on our buildings? Can I have like, yeah, I'll take all the rest of those because we're gonna need them. Okay. So we're gonna use a splitter to bring it over here. What I think I want to do, let's see if I can figure this out. If I can plot it. Let's say we put it here, maybe. And 1, 2, 3. We'll give ourselves room. That'll do it. Okay. There's some copper. You're gonna make chips. Yep, and you're gonna need these, which you have. Now you need these. Now to do this, to insert a splitter, you need 3. So there's 3 of those. We're gonna need to build these urgently because we're gonna use a ton of them. Collect in there, we collect in there, that's great. You can actually choose how the splitter works. Is he lined up where I want him to be? Yeah, he'll work. Let's go up because we gotta go over this guy to there. And then down. Okay. I think we can grab them. We overshot by 1, but it doesn't really matter. Yay! Oh yeah, we're doing good on technologies. All right, we're gonna come here. We only have 22 belts left. I'd say that's the priority. Why can we not hit that? What are we hitting? Oh, we're out, I bet. Lack of item. Yep. Cool. Yeah. I'm guessing we don't have enough. Which is not that big a deal. We can just come over here and suck it off the belt. I mean, we need a lot of iron, and this is not an efficient way to pick it up, but it'll work for now. While we're producing belts. Alright. Yeah. I mean, I knew I'd use a lot, but... Oof. Okay. We probably also can steal gears from here. Okay. You're gonna come in like that, and we're gonna delete these 2, and boy do we need every single one. And what happened? We'll take his chips before we put them on there. Let's grab an inserter. That's it. There we go. Now, a couple things we should do with them all. We have our first 2 things operational. One is limit this chest. We don't need an unlimited number of wind turbines, but a whole row is not a bad idea. And in fact, let's take all the ones that they have because that's great that we have some. And assemblers are just starting to be produced. Yay, there we go. What is he complaining he's missing? Yeah, chips, that makes sense. But they'll get there and it'll be fine. Let's take your assemblers because we need those too. Alright, steel's a problem for us. Let's grab a little bit more off this belt real quick. Just because I think we're gonna... Obviously the next thing we need to do is set up belts. Belts and inserters are gonna be a key thing for us. I think everything else look okay supply-wise. It seems like chips... Some are getting past. Yeah, maybe it's fine. Let's just go with it. Okay, so next up that we're going to plan out here is I'm going to plan out belts. So let's lay it down. And And let's take a look at what do belts need. So belts, I think, are, we just saw this, they're gears and plates, which is super easy. So we're going to do a similar move. And what about splitters? They're gears and chips, so they're perfect to be next to each other. Yeah. Okay. All right, so you're going to be belts. And then we need another assembler. It's going to be our gear one, remember? And then you're going to be actually, because I'll explain later, we're actually going to switch this, which is good. You can see how this works. We're going to make this one the splitter. We're going to make this one belts. And the reason is because belts are a daisy chain item. It'll make sense a little bit later, but we are going to, you can, like the next tier of belts gets, you basically take, the input is the previous generation. So we want to have a long tier kind of going out this way that will make that work. Great. That's good. How are we doing on storage containers? How many can we make? We make 12. Yeah, make some, because we're going to need them. Alright. Because we need a storage container here, and we need a storage container here. Alright, now, inserters. We're going to go from gears to there. From gears to there. And we're going to go from here to here. Belts also need these. And these guys need these. Now that might be enough. No, these guys need chips too. There's 3 inputs per side. Alright, belts are already under construction. Great news. Now, the limits are going to be super important on this one, so let's do the same thing here. Okay, now, you need 1 stack of these. So, that's all we'll build. And belts, well, I mean, you can need 1,000 belts at a time. For now, actually, I'm going to let it build a crap ton. But we probably don't need them. Okay. That's great news. We're getting belts. Let's check our energy spot. I was just thinking about that. Yeah, put this over here. That'll buy us some room. What do we get? I'm a little bit, oh, there's red science. I'm a little bit worried, sad about, okay. So, looks like we need, this is, oh, I forget which one this is, but, oh, inventory capacity, I think. So, let's grab some chips off the belt line. That'll help us. Now, steel, we have to go back to get steel. I'm thinking maybe it's a good time to go back and it's not. I really would like to finish this. All right, let's fly. Because we can. Yep. Here's our little steel guy. You're so cute. Take 100 steel. It's not enough, but I wonder if I should stick it in a box. Is there any reason? Is there any harm to... That's a good question. Is there a reason not to put a box there? I can think of one. Do we have any boxes? Yeah, make some more boxes. We're gonna need them. Alright, let's do it. Let's have a little... This is so cheeky. Let's have a little steel chest so that... I mean, not ridiculous amounts of steel, but so that we have some if we want it. And doing a great job producing chips. I felt like we were processing science a little slow. Do we have any more labs? Can I stick? We do have one in our inventory. Can we stick him up there? Okay. Alright. You're busy producing blue science, which is great. This looks like he's sitting around doing... No, I don't want to filter, I want to look. Yeah, you basically do way more than you need. But that'll solve itself in a bit, so don't... Okay, great. There's all those. All those. Alright, I really, really, really want to get inserters done, and then I think we're going to call it an episode. Let me check if there's anything I want to pick up while we're here. Yeah, there is. Because we're short stuff. So let's grab 100 from you, 100 from you, 100 from you. I'm gonna grab one more copper. Okay. Let's fly back. Yay, more inventory. Oh, we need coal. Well, that's not the end of the world. We can grab some, I guess, from right here. Not the most efficient way, but we might as well mine 60 coal to get this one. Looks like we're not getting enough iron plates down the line, maybe, which is fine. We can make that belt thicker. Let's grab this coal and we'll go do that really quick. The mall's a little bit short. I mean, it's okay if the mall is short because it's going to build slowly and you're not really doing all that much stuff over time, but it's also probably a good idea to speed up a little bit if it's getting hurt already. We definitely want, like, this stuff being produced. So let's go put a few more smelters. How many can we make? Oh yeah. Let's make 10 just so we have them. Okay, that's enough. Gotta go back to where we're producing these iron plates. Yeah. Alright, should be pretty straightforward. This is how we left this. So we should just be able to extend this to about there, say there. Just do a copy, paste. Let's see if he can... We could always paste one on the other side. It's not filling the beam, so let's do a little bit more. Because I really would like it to be full. Belts are on premium, so we'll take those two. Let's see if we can get those belts to be full. Or close to it. Energy circuits, more mecha power, good stuff. We need chips. Let's come over here and steal some. It doesn't make sense to go all the way back. 20 chips from you. 20 chips from you. This will stop science, which is a bit of a... chips here, I guess. There's 100 chips. Where do we stand? Yeah, we're okay. We can go. Alright, yeah, I mean, we're almost full. I think we should do it, if we can. Enough power. It doesn't. This is not the right. Ooh, does it actually fit there? It does. Okay, good. That'll get us. What's your problem? Oh, you have too many. I'll take some off your hands. Yeah. Alright, well, we're getting some more stuff. Now, let's grab some. Ooh, 45. Nice. Ooh, these definitely need to be limited. You do not need more than a stack of those. I forgot that. Naughty. These 50, this will stop, so that's, I'm gonna do a move like this. There. So then all of them will come to belts. We'll take all the belts, 128 belts, that's great. Okay. So, critical next thing is inserters. And inserters have a pretty decent sized chain. I'm going to grab these rocks because I never know what would be inside them. Grab this glass too. That's great. And, ooh, we should take a look at the tech. It seemed like we were, Is there any blue only science? Yes. Let's do that. That is not available to us. That's red science. That's blue and red. Okay, let's go back to techs. Blue and we're looking for tech that we can build. Blue and red. Blue and red. That's titanium, which we will want. That's blue and red. Any more blue onlys? No. Looks like it's almost going to be time to do red science. Ooh, there's a blue. I'll take it. Are you blue only? Yes, you are. We'll take it. Those are big. However, 800. That's going to take a while. Okay. Cool. So let's do inserters, and then it'll be time to do red science. All right. Let's take a look. Let's fire up our thing. Inserters. Now we can actually do both stacks, so we should. And this is where motors come in. So that's good to know. All right. So basic inserters are just iron circuits. No big deal. Yeah, that's great. And I'm a little bit worried we're going to need this. Can we make some of that? Yes, we can. We can make one, because we have no steel. Alright. Well, whatever. We'll get on it. Okay. Let's get to it. So, inserters are first. What do motors take again? Gears? Okay, yeah. Motors, I want to build them a little bit. You'll see. Alright. So, it's chips in those, and these blue ones are... yeah, okay. Got it. Yep. Alright, so, inserters. Level 1 inserters. As soon as we can use level 2 inserters, we want to, so that's part of what all this is about. Alright, let's extend them all. These three. Okay, now. Let's use our inserters. He needs this one and that one. There you go. There's those inserters. Now, we need a chest. Right? Because we're going to stick them, and actually use the higher speed inserter for this. We do not need a ton of these. Probably no more than that many. I'll take them though, as long as we're building them. Cool, that's what we're going to need for the next step. Now, to do the next step, we need another assembler, no problem. We have 56 of these, so let's see, we need enough space. Okay, now he needs to build level 2 inserters, which is basically where we really want to be. And it's going to, the big deal is not is level 1 inserters, which, okay, great, who cares? Again, I'm going to use high-speed inserters for this, because it's working. Okay, so, there's high-speed inserters. Now, the problem is those motors. I need to remind myself, what do these motors take? These motors take... these motors can be on the main belt. That's right. That's what I've done in the past. The tricky part about it is, or the lesson learned from the past... Wait, remind me. The lesson, what's the lesson I learned in the past? I think it has to do with the gears. I don't remember if 2 is enough. Well, we're gonna find out. 1, 2, 3. We definitely need you to go to say there. Again, now the belts are being created. It's not quite of an emergency. That's so nice. The next one's going to take ages. Okay. Let's go grab 200 belts. Look how excited we are about that. Yep. And we want 53 inserters, so happy for us. Okay, now, here we go. So here's what I've done in the past, and I think this is, I don't know if this is right or not. Like, this is the part I don't know. Can one of these power... We can sort of figure this out. And now here's how we do it. So the creation time, these take 2 seconds. Every 2 seconds, they need a gear. Every 2 seconds, they need a gear. And gears are he can produce 2... Wait, let's do this math. 1 gear every 2 seconds. He produces 1 gear a second. Ah, so it can per power 2. That's right. Okay. I thought I had this. I was not entirely insane. Okay. So then, yeah, we do 2 of these motor things, right? And now we need to do... I mean, there's a whole inserter problem, but we'll get there. Yep. Okay. Now, what you do is we go something like this. We're going to use a fast inserter for this. Basic inserter. Okay. Power would be really great. Let's do power here and here. Power pulses are going to be something we want to build. Alright. Now, let's come over here. Now, it's super important that this guy get enough iron. Yep. Okay, so he's producing his iron. Which is great. Now, this guy needs iron and things. Okay. So he needs iron and this. He needs iron and this. Yes. Motors. Perfect. We're getting new assemblers. Now, there is even a 3rd tier inserter. We are not going to get there today, obviously. That is way too close. I bet there's no way that is going to insert for us. Yeah. I hate how the game does that. Like, it's not going to work there. So, you know, why? All right. And from you, do we have any of the high-speed inserters? We do. Great. There we go. Now, the other reason not to use these is how much energy they take up. So that can be a thing, especially early in the game right now. I haven't checked our power in a while, but we're hanging in there, but it isn't the best we've ever been. Look at all these great wind turbines. Let's take 3 stacks of wind turbines. I'd like to burn this coal. That's pretty cool. I mean, we are on our way to, we're on our way. We need to sort out getting smelters automatically produced, obviously. But really, up next is red science. So that's what we're gonna go tackle. Make sure we are good to go at our before I take off. Plenty of power. Oh, we don't have power poles still being auto-produced, do we? No, we don't. That's kind of... What do they take? Oh, there's no reason we can't do them. Let's do those really quick, and then we will call it a day. Because that's going to be a sad state of affairs when we run out. We're crying. So, let's do this. And put one of these guys here. And you are going to make power poles. And that's just... I can use the slowest of inserters. It's just this guy and that guy. And stick them in there. And how many... And I'll take 2 rows of them. There we go. I wonder if there's any other obvious ones that we should be plotting out here before we call it. Let's bring the walls belts out a little bit. Yeah, let's take a quick look. Oops. So these I don't really ever auto. I've never really done a lot of the long distance. I feel like it's a waste because it actually uses some power. These will need to produce, but we won't produce them here. We're already producing the smelters. Miners, do they use things we already have? Yes, we can set up miners. That might be a really good idea. These are a little bit tricky. We'll deal with it. Painters also are a little bit tricky. Don't care about auto-producing these. Oil refineries require steel and stone, so those kind of get done. There's a whole stone track that gets done over there. A water pump, I've always manually produced those. Oil extractors. Oh, right. Oil extractors and oil refineries both take steel, so they require some steel stuff, which we'll have to bring in later. And chemical plants also take steel. Yeah, so there's a whole steel component over here. But we definitely should do miners, because they are something we're going to need a lot of, and they're easy to do. So let's go on that route here. Yeah, that's great. Thanks. Alright, miners. He needs gears. Alright. I guess we're going to end up... Let's do that for now. Alright. And you can go like this, and you'll go like that, and you'll go like this. And you damn well better be limited, because we don't need that many miners. Okay, and then you need... Here's what you're getting, or you will be getting. Pretty much everything. We just need power. Alright. There we go. Alright. I'm gonna grab some power poles and some belts, and I'm gonna head... I guess I'm gonna grab a couple miners, because how many of those do we have? 8. 9. I think that's probably... I will take a full stack of these. Let's lower those. Do I want to turn my existing ones? No, I don't. Okay. I'm just going to take all the belts, actually, because you can never have too many, especially at this stage of the game. I really should go grab... assemblers were fine, right? We have 48, yeah, totally great. Okay. And power. So, I'd say... ooh, I can show you the upgrade planner. Let's do this. That will mean he should hopefully not run out of iron as much. And this guy, it's not that he's out, he just... it's full, so we'll grab you. And let's head back over here to figure out... let's see, where are we going to go for this? I was thinking I'd go to where we have... maybe over here by our energy stuff here? Yeah, this is where we'll stop. Alright, fuel looks good. We're gonna land. It's our little steel plant. What were we gonna build here? We have steel and iron. Are we building a second mall over here? Is this where we were supposed to build the mall? Did I screw this up totally? Amazing. Sure looks like it. Okay. Well, that's a puzzle. I guess we will take all this down. I think this was where I was going to... this is all supposed to feed the mall. Or it was supposed to feed the mall. And then we built... we were going to go build the mall over there, weren't we? It's all coming back to me. Okay, well, screwed that up. Alright. let's go back to our main treasure chest down here, and we'll save the game here, and I will make a note to myself that what we'll be doing is red science. So, stow this and this. Is there anything else that we want to stow in our thing? I don't need to carry that around. Alright. I think we're there. Let's grab. Alright. Red science. That's what's next. Thanks for watching, and again, like I said, I'm recording these ahead of time, so if you, I'll see your comments, but they'll take a little while. Thanks. Have a great one.